Good evening, OVW fans. I'm David Vox Mullen, the Executive Director of the OVW Board of Operations. Now, due to a medical issue that Mount Kadim has not been medically cleared to return from, he is unfortunately unable to fulfill the obligations required of an OVW Heavyweight Champion. As such, he has been forced to relinquish his title. Now, OVW cannot be without a heavyweight champion, the competitor who stands as the #1 contender for the OVW United States Championship. Therefore, the Board of Operations has officially commissioned a tournament to crown a new OVW Heavyweight Champion, and that tournament begins tonight. So good luck to all the competitors, and may the best man win. We will be watching.
We are live tonight from Louisville, Kentucky. Good Lord!
Welcome to OVW.
Well, welcome into OVW RISE, a big night of action, and what a bombshell announcement right out of the gate.
Your opening contest for OVW RISE is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from America's heartland, Maddie, the American Baddie.
Maddie, the American Baddie, making her way out for this triple threat contest. Kick off OVW RISE.
Your second competitor in this triple threat match, she is stumbling her way to the ring from the Devil's Toy Box, the Marionette, Noelle.
Well, Josh, you and the Marionette Noelle have something in common. You both have managed to stumble your way to the ring that time or two, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
That's accurate.
I thought you were going to say something about that toy box. I was going to say, I think I have something in common with her with that. Wait a minute.
Oh, hey, look, a
man.
canvas.
Not sure exactly what that was, but there we go.
Therapy is in session.
And their opponent, the drama train, lovely Miss Larkin.
Does that sign say, hey, Sophia, you smell good?
Yeah, that's not creepy at all, is it?
I mean,
You know, I'll say this. There's something to be said for having someone so desperately adore you that it's wonderful. It's a warm feeling. However, I feel like there will be a boiled bunny rabbit at the end of the story.
Well,
all right,
Those
Glenn
of you that are old
Close.
enough to get that reference.
that remains to be seen, but I do know that indeed, lovely Miss Larkin has a little bit of an infatuation with Sophia Rose, our OVW Women's Champion.
a little bit. I get it.
I don't think there's anything that lovely Miss Larkin does a little bit. She seems
Oh!
like a very
Case
all
in
or
point.
nothing kind of competitor.
Yeah, right out of the gate, Maddie the American Baddie eats one. Looks like they're trying to work as a team here, but this is a triple threat match, so I
Every
don't know.
woman for herself.
Yeah, I don't know what the... Now Noelle
it's-
is making Maddie smack herself in the face.
Noelle's making Maddie smack her face. Larkin's got her belly. I don't know what's happening.
These two look like they're on the same page, though. They're probably members of the same club, I would guess.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, we're getting T-shirts made for that crazy club next week.
what does she have?
oh, ah. See, you got to make sure
I
it's
don't-
protected.
Not sure what she's doing there with the...
Wait a minute.
What in the world?
Well, Noelle using some sort of,
Voodoo or some kind of something.
you know what? Look, I'm just going to be completely honest here. I have no idea
well.
what is happening in this matchup anymore, especially with these two competitors.
Oh,
A kiss on the forehead from Noelle.
hey, whatever works, whatever unique offense you need to do, whatever needs to happen, Josh.
Side headlock now, though. Lovely Miss Larkin in control on this one. I think Noelle plays a lot of mind games, but then again, wow. Well, that's unique.
That's definitely one way to
like
be
it.
innovative with your offense. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Well, talk about educated feet.
Standing switch.
Leapfrog, and now, wait, hold on. Oh, hold on.
Miss
Again,
Larkin distracted a little bit there by Maddie the American Baddie with a nice German release.
And I think Maddie's...
Oh my God!
Right, Maddie's had just about enough of the games out of these two.
Right on the back of the neck of Miss Larkin there.
Maddie now has Larkin on the ropes. Full head of steam and
oh man. This Maddie, man, she's got the worst attitude and is just vicious.
I'd say it's aggression.
Ooh! I'd say that clothesline just wiped out Maddie, and you know what? You're right. If she's got a little bit of aggression, she's got to be able to rein that back in, or it's going to cost her one of these days in a matchup.
No, it's that attitude. It's that hand in your face when you're trying to have a conversation with her.
You know, a little bit of fetch there.
Exactly.
And
look at that,
Noelle trying to put a smile on her face.
Not pretty, but it's effective.
One way to do it.
Send you to the dentist for sure.
Clothesline ducked under by Larkin. Larkin with that up kick.
Larkin so fast with those quick feet right to the side of the face of Noelle.
Oh, going for the airplane spin is lovely Miss Larkin.
Talk about an old school move there. It's effective. Well, mostly. Looks like lovely Miss Larkin is rocked a little bit there, Josh.
Lovely Miss Larkin always looks like she's a little bit rocked.
Good point.
What? Wait a minute.
Maddie is...
Oh!
They,
yeah, I'm not sure what they're saying to one another.
Are they fighting over that invisible knife?
Oh!
What a...
Who wouldn't fight over that? It is proven effective.
Shots to the midsection, but look at this. Noelle trying to lock in that full Nelson with closed fist strikes to the top of the head. Oh! Headlock driver. Larkin, if she gets the cover, this could be
Larkin still has the knife in hand.
There's no knife.
That's cover here. 3 count, knife or not.
Here is your winner, lovely Miss Larkin.
I don't know what in the world is in the mind of lovely Miss Larkin other than Sophia Rose, our OVW Women's Champion. Well, she's got that invisible fist. It's basically, she's got a fist.
It's a closed fist. Call it what it is.
Oh, my word.
Look,
what a way to kick off Rise, nonetheless.
Welcome to the Looney House here in Rise.
What is going on anymore with lovely Miss Larkin? Like, did she miss a dose of medication? What is happening?
I am absolutely confused about that entire thing.
Nothing confusing about the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW Rise. I am the Easton Villain alongside Linda Kay and AJ McKay.
We have a great way to start the night so far, but I want to talk about what happened earlier this week. We like to get out and about in the community every once in a while, and we had the opportunity to go to the Ronald McDonald House here in Louisville, and I tell you, we had a great time. We've got a little video package for that. Let's take a look at what we did that day. It's a lot of fun.
The crew is at Ronald McDonald House.
We are out here at the Ronald McDonald House doing some good work, feeding some good people, helping some families out. It's a good time.
Thank you, the Ronald McDonald House, and I can't wait for next time.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
Why not?
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
and now Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night.
I will have to relinquish the OVW Heavyweight Championship title.
To what?
Just because I'm relinquishing this title today, that don't mean I won't bust your ass tomorrow.
Kadeem having to relinquish it due to injury.
And when you do come back, when you're ready, let's give everybody here what they wanted to see.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW RISE.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your new OVW Rush Division Champion, Seductive Stephen Steele.
Well, there you see it. Your eyes do not deceive you. That is our new OVW Rush Division Champion.
You're right, it is. Stephen Steele, congratulations, young man.
At least he's dressed up, glad he dressed up for the occasion today.
Oh, yeah, he's got dress pants on.
Well, you know, numerous times he has corrected me that he does weigh in at 169 pounds. So therefore, he qualifies to be in the Rush Division.
He's got a mic.
There's no weight limit, though.
Lola, Lola, baby doll, I know you're seeing the best thing you've seen in weeks.
I think he's talking to you, I
think
so. Lola.
Ladies, 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 I know that you've been craving, that you've been waiting to be satisfied.
Oh, my.
Not only that, I've been teasing. Ain't no more time for teasing. It's time for some pleasing. Baby dolls, you know you want to see it. I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, please don't.
Oh.
If this was...
oh.
No, please.
That is your OVW Rush Division Champion, Stephen Steele. Seductive.
And just like
Stephen
that,
Steele.
I have glaucoma.
That right there is what I'm talking about. I know all y'all felt it. Whew. I am now satisfied. And let me tell you, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to be this damn good.
You have got to be kidding me.
Because not only do I have the best body in OVW, not only do I have the best looks in OVW, but I am the best wrestler in the Rush Division today.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
It's the entire West locker room.
On Saturday night at Hard Reset, OVW's Rush Division came out here for a ladder match. We put our bodies on the line. These men behind me, myself included, right here, climbed up a ladder, jumped off, put up 150,000 views on Instagram, and then I'm laying here. I'm laying right here, and I look up, and I see a big, blonde...
Hey, whoa, no. All right, baby doll.
You shut your mouth when the main character's talking. I saw a big, blonde bowling ball bumbling down the barricade to go in there, climb a ladder, and take what belonged to me.
Baby doll, it doesn't belong to you, because as you can clearly see, I'm the one holding the
Steven! I just want you to know that the only thing screaming louder than the crowd on Saturday night was that ladder that you had to climb and steal our Rush Division title.
Oh, man.
I know they see it. I know we see it. I know the boys in the back see it. You clearly do not qualify for that Rush Division title.
Why? Why do I not qualify?
Look at you, Steven. Your boobies have boobies.
Oh, that's possible?
Hey, now.
We don't body shame.
No, I see what it is. Everyone shut your mouth. I see what it is. You're all jealous. You're all jealous. That's right. Hey, no. Listen, hey, calm down.
Wait a minute.
Calm down.
This is going to turn ugly.
I live up to my name. All right? I do not bend.
All right. Hold on.
Well, look out here. The man with the plan, Al Snow.
Ow. Listen, okay? I know it's an honor for you to get in the ring with the sexiest man in OVW. Feel free to tell Jessica, your wife, all about it.
This kid's got a death wish.
I got to tell you, I was out here. Please stop doing that. That's really disturbing me. I was backstage. I was watching the monitor. I was mildly entertained, and I got to give you credit where credit's due. It takes a lot to come out here and, one, to say the things you say. Please, that's enough. Two, to come out here and basically steal the title from a division you aren't able to participate in. To make this clear, the media title is not a division. The heavyweight title is not a division. The U.S. title is not a division. The Rush division is its own division of 220 pounds and less. And I'm sorry, but you don't look like you're 220 pounds or less.
Al, you're absolutely correct.
What the hell? PJ Jones is out here.
Where's he been?
What the hell is PJ doing here?
Don't say anything.
Exactly are you doing out here now?
PJ Jones is back in business, baby, and I am representing your Rush Division champion, Steven Steele.
Hold on, he cannot be the Rush Division champion because he's not less than 220 pounds.
Not Rush Division. Look at this. He is under your 220-pound weight limit. He is 169 pounds.
He's 169 pounds.
Clearly. Look at him. The sexiest man on the roster, of course.
Listen, there's not a part on his body that's 169 pounds.
That belt.
That's okay. Say that. I'll handle it. Listen, all right. Al, we'll prove it to you. How about this? Next week, we will bring in a certified medical scale.
Yeah.
And we will put your Rush Division champion, Steven Steele, on it and show you that he is 169 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that so? Well, I'll tell you what. We'll be here next week. I personally will come out again to supervise this weigh-in with a medically certified scale. And if he's not 169 pounds or less, that Rush Division title is coming off of him faster than his top and his bra do.
That championship ain't going anywhere, baby. It ain't going anywhere.
We'll see you next week.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess you got your answer there.
Get out of the ring.
It looks like the big man is
Show
spoken.
some respect to your champion. Get.
Next week, it's going to be a way-off. Will Steven Steele come in under 169? We'll find out next week here on Rise.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Oh, no! God, all the way to the top! Oh! Fighting!
Wait, what?
What the hell?
Steven, part of this...
What?
Whoa!
Oh!
What Rush title? What are we seeing?
You got to be kidding me! What the hell just happened here?
Here is your
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Carter Kaufman.
Welcome back into the Hotpoint Davis Arena. AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the Easton Villain Josh Ashcraft right along ringside, ready for some more big action. I can't believe what we just heard. Next week a weigh-in? Good Lord.
Steven Steele won that title fair and square.
Oh, you're get out of here with that noise.
I'm right. Just saying.
And her opponent from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slayer.
A new, more intense, a new focus, a more violent Freya the Slayer.
No lie there, Josh. I mean, this side of Freya, we always knew she had that aggression, that bit of violence in her, but now it's been amped up numerous levels, my my word.
I thought that Freya was already pretty vicious. I didn't think she could notch it up any more than what she has. And I got to tell you, Freya has just been savage out here.
They call her the Arctic Amazon for a reason, and Freya is an absolute warrior.
Oh, my God.
In that ring, and she is woman handling Carter Kaufman as we speak.
I don't know if this was a smart match for Carter Kaufman to accept or not. I mean, I realize she's trying to climb the ladder and get in that title picture herself. And oh my God, a fall-away slam there from Freya. Carter's just, she has no offense whatsoever so far, Linda.
No, I mean, let's not forget what happened at Hard Reset. We did not have a finish. We had both Freya.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Trying to chop Freya is a mistake. Yeah.
Let's not forget what happened at Hard Reset when LARKAN came out to protect her friend, Sophia Rose, and then Freya using LARKAN as a shield because we saw Freya and Sophia using their patented moves, and it still didn't take each other out. I mean, these women they have so much on one another. They have so much aggression towards one another. What will it take? Torture rack. Oh, my word.
Torture rack from Freya the Slayer here, the Arctic Amazon.
Freya trying to bend Carter Kaufman in half.
Carter's trying everything she could do to fight her way out of it. Looks like she might have got a little offense there. Springboard. Freya.
But caught by Freya. Freya just too damn powerful, too quick. Catches Carter Kaufman here. And, running
man.
Kaufman spine first to that top turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Just when I thought Carter was starting to mount a little offense, a little comeback, nothing. Freya,
Freya swings her through into a backbreaker right over the knee.
Freya is sending a message. She is just toying with Carter at this point. Look out here! Oh, man!
Freya with that hip attack with Carter stuck in the ropes.
Oh, man.
And how many times have we seen her do this before? Freya the Slayer.
I feel for Carter right now. Oh,
tying
man.
up her opponent in the ropes. But wait, Carter.
Again with those chops. She's not just, she's trying, but just not getting any offense at all. Freya, it's like a gnat, swatting a gnat away.
Shot to the chest and
oh man! And an off with her head.
Freya swinging that leg like an axe, just trying to decapitate Carter Kaufman.
The little extra aggression and violence, and once again that little bit, Josh, adding more to what we already know with off with her head. I mean, can Carter even get through the rest of this match?
Freya showing more of an intense side.
Yeah, she could have ended this a long time ago.
And she's almost playing with her food. Oh!
The longer this thing goes on, I mean, the more potential there is for Carter to face an injury here. This is just, I mean, for goodness sake, cover! That big cannonball for cover, for God's sake. You've got the match won.
But Freya is trying to send a message to Sophia Rose, the OVW Women's Champion.
She's basically telling Sophia, Josh, look what can happen to you. Look what can happen if you step in the squared circle with me once again.
Now look what's about to happen here, though.
Freya, thumbs up, thumbs down. Could it be termination?
Oh, got every bit of it. What now? Cover her, Freya. What are you doing?
Freya, I don't think she is nearly through with Carter Kaufman.
She wants to inflict more damage, Josh.
Carter was laying there just motionless.
Oh, we've seen this out of Freya in the past. This is never good. Freya.
Wait!
Oh my God!
Pile driver! What?
Pile driver on Carter Kaufman!
You gotta be kidding me. Was that necessary?
Here is your winner, Freya the Slayer.
This Arctic Amazon version of Freya resorting to new ways of violence. You guys, remember, she tried choke slamming Sophia twice at Hard Reset and it didn't work. Pile driver.
Sophia Rose! I hope you were watching. You thought you were so slick on Saturday, having your crazy little friend come out and try to save you. Well, it didn't work, Sophia. On July 1st at Independence
Good night.
Well, this vile, vicious, and violent version of Freya.
I mean, she just gave part of the pile driver, which is banned in some major promotions.
I tell you, I don't know what we're...
Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton,
okay, then.
and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not?
Elmo loves to giggle. Elmo's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
Hang on. Look out here. Crixus is making his way.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it short and I'm gonna keep it sweet, just like you. There's a OVW Heavyweight Championship tournament going on, and I'm not best damn pleased, because if I do recall, I didn't lose the damn thing anyway. So now you've got one mad war machine, and I'm coming to run right over the place.
the Four-Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Billy Gunn now chases Basham into the ring.
Leather Daddy Dog throwing our official name.
No. Look here. Kill shot. Good. Billy Gunn, short DDT up top. Crossfire. 3. He got it. Oh my God. He got it. He got it.
Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
This is not a test.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from a village near the Ozarks, the leader of Dysfunction, Brandon Espinosa.
We are back here on OVW Rise and set to go one-on-one. Is Brandon Espinosa of Dysfunction to take on Tomas Tiberius Rex better known as T-Rex in this one. I don't know, you could almost say this is a 2-on-1 or a handicap match or something, and Brandon, unfortunately...
You're right, because Brandon Espinosa is one of those dangerous competitors to walk through a curtain here at OVW.
Well, listen, Brandon is super dangerous, but he's got his work cut out for him about the mountain that is T-Rex.
And his opponent, now approaching the ring, Tomas Tiberius Rex.
Look at the size of that man, T-Rex, you guys. Whoever he faces, I give them credit. Quite a challenge. Although, Josh, to your point, Brandon Espinosa, veteran in this game, he's got smarts. He knows what to expect, but when you're facing a man that size, what do you do?
Brandon's going to have to play mind games here and stick and
well,
move.
He's great at that.
He's going to have to stay away from T-Rex here, Josh, if he's smart, and try to punch and move.
I mean, that's going to have to be the absolute game plan.
Well, it looks like he's saying punch me in the face, so I don't know if that's the best game plan to have. Oh, good Lord.
Do you think that maybe SB asked T-Rex to join him? You know, there's that QR code. I saw your phone before, Josh. You were getting it ready to join.
I mean, I was looking for it, but that's the thing. Espinosa, there's a very good possibility that Brandon Espinosa may or may not have tried to recruit Tomas Tiberius Rex for dysfunction, but I don't think that Espinosa realizes that Tomas Tiberius Rex, the only thing that he cares about is dominating anything that is in front of him in the ring.
That's quite obvious as you're seeing T-Rex just manhandle Brandon Espinosa right now.
I mean, Brandon Espinosa might as well be farm animal on a chain right now. Like, what happened to the goat?
Right. I mean, and what kind of death wish does Brandon Espinosa have to walk up to a man that size and say, hey, punch me in the face, I dare you?
But that's the guts, the guile of Brandon Espinosa trying to get the best out of Tomas Tiberius Rex, T-Rex here.
Well,
trying to see what he brings to the table, and maybe that's his way of recruiting.
Well, be sure and ask him after the show's over tonight how that worked out for him.
I try not to talk to Espinosa. Every time I do, he tries to recruit me, and he makes really good points. But I have to have self-control and say no.
Brandon Espinosa trying to fire up and mount a comeback here, but I think it angered the big man.
Oh, smart, though, out of the veteran Espinosa.
Rocking T-Rex right now.
Super kick to the knee, a back elbow, but...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Tomas Tiberius Rex caught Espinosa in midair, just swung him away, and...
Oh,
that didn't work.
Like running into a brick wall there. Brandon just bounced off a T-Rex.
You got to give him credit for trying.
No, I don't.
What a scoop and a slam out of T-Rex. And Espinosa trying to scoot away, trying to get away, trying to make space between himself and Rex, but...
Espinosa has that in-ring experience, though, Josh. I'm really surprised that his decision was to go toe-to-toe with this man.
I'm thinking maybe, as we've alluded to, you guys, hold on!
That big splash!
Maybe wanting T-Rex in with dysfunction, and maybe this is Tiberius Rex's answer.
Well, I think Tomas Tiberius Rex is trying to prove a point to Brandon Espinosa, the entire locker room. This is no man to be messed with here.
SB needs to stop moving. His vision is based on movement. I've seen this movie before.
I think he might need to play dead.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think he's going to have to play. I don't think he's going to have to play here. I think Brandon's going to wind up dead here. Look out!
Whoa!
Slam! That's got to be it for Tomas Tiberius Rex, and he gets the win.
Here is your winner, Tomas Tiberius Rex.
What is it going to take, guys, for someone to beat this man? Good luck trying. My gosh. Incredible win for T-Rex, and there you see them getting wound up for their match. Dustin Jackson, Jake Lawless, and Luscious Lawrence. Their main event match is on the way.
haven't seen OVW RISE on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not? Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW RISE broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
if you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back in to OVW RISE. AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. And, man, we have got so much exciting action still to come tonight. Our big main event is on the way. But I want to talk to you a little bit about what's coming up Tuesday, July the 4th, a special Tuesday night of wrestling, OVW Independence Rage. It is a special TV taping. We invite you to come on out to OVWTix.com to get your tickets now. That's Tuesday night, July the 1st for Independence Rage. It's going to be absolutely amazing right here at the Hotpoint Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road.
That's right, and tonight we're going to have our preliminary matches kicking off this new heavyweight title tournament. Again, preliminary matches tonight and next week, and then on July 1st at Independence Rage, we'll have our semifinals and the finals to crown our new heavyweight champion.
Yeah, before we can get there, June the 28th, Cincinnati, Ohio, we are going to be there, Element Eatery. Go to OVWTix.com. Get your tickets today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event of the night. Let's shoot it over to ring announcer Eric Cornish.
Your main event of hour number one is a six-man tag team match set for one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first, the team of the OVW Country Boy Brewing Media Champion, Anthony Katina, and the OVW Tag Team Champions, Strictly Business, Brandon Barretta, and the end-all be-all, ASHTON ADONIS. Together they are the TIREFECTA.
Well, what a huge main event we've got tonight for you. The TIREFECTA in six-man tag action against Luscious Lawrence, Dustin Jackson, and Jake Lawless. Man, this one is going to be off the rails quick.
That's right, six-man action for your hour one main event. As you see Anthony Katina, the OVW Media Champion, in the middle, flanked by the OVW Tag Team Champions, the end-all, be-all, ASHTON ADONIS, and Brandon Barretta. These three men tearing it up in OVW.
And their opponents, introducing first, Flawless Jake Lawless.
Flawless Jake Lawless, 1/3 of the team opposite the ring from the trifecta here tonight. Former multiple-time champion in OVW, as are his partners.
His partner, the King of Cream, Luscious Lawrence.
I have been looking forward to this match all week. I tell you, Luscious Lawrence, Jake Lawless, Dustin Jackson all want to get their hands in a bad way again on the trifecta tonight.
And their partner, Dustin Jackson.
What a powerful threesome these will be. And now we have the six-man tag.
Not
underway.
even waiting. They are not even waiting for the bell to ring. This thing, Dallas Edwards, our referee, is going to have his hands full tonight.
Oh!
Callie's going to be a busy boy as there is lots of bad blood between all 6 of these men.
Oh, no doubt. Listen to that Hotpoint Davis Arena crowd. They want it, Josh.
That they do. As you see Dustin Jackson still sporting that neck brace.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago here on OVW Rise, we saw Doug Basham and the Revolution there take that chair, put it across the throat of Dustin, and take an axe handle and just beat on that chair. Dustin still nursing that injury. You got to think, Josh and Linda, what kind of shape is he still in tonight? I mean, that injury allowed Katina to hang on to his championship.
Well, the issue that Dustin Jackson is going to have is that neck brace. That neck is going to be an absolute target for the trifecta. And you have to think, these 3 men have got a game plan, a strategy in mind to try to take out what they might see as the weakest link with Dustin Jackson.
But you got to admire the will, the guts, of Dustin Jackson willing to participate in this kind of match, knowing there is a target right there on his neck.
Bell sounds, and we're off and running officially in this thing. Jake Lawless and Anthony Katina now.
Standing switch from Katina to, hang on.
Early pin already, a 2 count.
Quick 2 count. You know, these two both second-generation competitors. Katina's parents working for the legendary WCCW. Out of Texas, Jake Lawless, his uncle, a promoter in Tennessee for years and years. These 2 men have been just bathed in the sport of professional wrestling since birth.
Look out! Katina with a big flapjack face down. And you got to think, you talk about that rich history of the Memphis wrestling and the Memphis territory and that Dallas territory, the Sportatorium there. Of course, a lot of huge epic battles we saw with those 2 promotions. And now Katina to the outside, Adonis in, double team from Lawrence, and Jake Lawless here.
Luscious Lawrence now with the arm of the end-all, be-all, Anthony Katina. Trying to take that shoulder out of socket if possible. And, you know, that's smart from Luscious, trying to pick a target, pick a body part on Anthony Katina and try to wear it down. Did you see the tag into Dustin Jackson?
I think if they're smart here in this one, again, I was about to say, quick tags, in and out. The less Dustin is in that ring at not being at 100%, I think the better. The longer,
look at this!
Beautifully executed from Lawless in for the cover. Only a 1 count there,
Jackson
though.
and Lawless working together wonderfully.
I was going to say, I think the longer that Dustin Jackson is in there, the more iffy that situation can be. They're very smart to have him come in, get him out quickly. If they can keep that rhythm, they've got a really good shot at this. It's very strategic.
And look at this, the headbanger out of Jake Lawless in the corner.
Well, Lawless loves headbanging, but apparently ASHTON Adonis, that's kind of forced against his will there, I guess.
I didn't know he was into rock music.
Well, there you go. Now you do. In
Yeah,
no
knowing
man's
is half the
land.
battle.
Yeah, exactly. Big quick tag. Luscious Lawrence back in now. Double team effort. I love this nice quick double teams. Got that 5 count.
That posterior base offense of Luscious Lawrence.
And of course, having Luscious and Jake Lawless, remember, a real great tag team. We saw just gel so quickly together these past couple weeks.
Double chop right there to the throat. ASHTON Adonis gets the upper hand.
Yeah,
and
the
now
old Tracy Smothers will always get you the upper hand.
Lawrence.
Boot to the face from Lawrence. And Lawrence fighting his way out of the corner, AJ.
Sure is. Look out. Luscious Lawrence, he saw exactly what they were trying to do. He's well scouted this. He knows exactly what the trifecta
he
is
sure does know
Look
what
out here.
to do. ASHTON Adonis, he does not have that towel to protect his face this week.
It's a little booty time.
Ashton tried to fight it off, trying to stiff arm Luscious Lawrence to prevent him.
Oh.
Lawrence high over the top here. Good Lord. Lawrence got some major elevation on that one, and Katina now with the boots on the outside.
Well, you know, if you got him down, kick him.
Well, hey, of course you'd say that.
Well, yeah. I mean, duh, taking advantage you can. You're trying to win a matchup. You're trying to get the winner's purse. It's more money, and besides, all three of these men in the trifecta, love them or hate them, they are champions for a reason.
Well, now the double team effort from BARETTA and ADONIS here. And hey, they have seized control of this match in for the cover.
2 count only, says referee Dallas Edwards. And now the trifecta in firm control of this matchup. Luscious Lawrence needs to make a tag, and this is where the trifecta can be the most dangerous.
This is where they get to initiate their game plan, because you know they've got one, Josh.
Oh, absolutely. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, these 3 men have sat and they've schemed. They've come up with every weakness, every possible opening they can take to give them the advantage. And you see Dustin Jackson attempting to help his partner, Luscious Lawrence, back to his feet.
Well, referee Dallas Edwards telling him he's got to get back over the corner. And, of course, the trifecta take advantage of the situation here. All 3 of them like vultures.
Just stomping away at Luscious Lawrence on the floor.
And the referee is trying to get Jake Lawless and Dustin Jackson back to their corner. They're trying to get over and help their teammate here.
Luscious Lawrence a little bit unsure of where he is in the ring after this assault from the trifecta. Luscious trying to reach out for a tag.
Definitely beat down outside the ring. Well, it's safe to get Luscious back up on his feet.
The crowd rallying behind Luscious Lawrence. Dustin Jackson and Jake Lawless trying to take it to the trifecta here. Referee Dallas Edwards, though, puts them back out on the ring apron. Luscious is in a world of hurt here, guys.
And Luscious gets hung up in the ropes. They're just flung in by Brandon BARETTA. And that's the thing about Brandon BARETTA. BARETTA's offense is brutal. He will take any opportunity he can to injure his opponent to get a victory.
Absolutely.
He is focused. So for someone like Luscious Lawrence, he has got to make a tag and try to create that separation and make the tag to get away from the trifecta's onslaught, AJ.
Well, at this point, they're not even letting the man get back into the ring. I mean, every time he gets up and tries to crawl in, they just take the boots to him and put him right back down. Luscious slowly making his way under that bottom rope.
Barely making it back into the ring. Avoiding a count-out loss there, and Brandon BARETTA cuts him off the pass before he can make any headway.
Brandon very smart here to keep the big man off his feet. Luscious, the biggest competitor, size-wise, in this match, I would say. Brandon trying to take the win, and here comes that crowd.
I think hearing that crowd is motivating Luscious, able to get on his feet despite being choked out. He's finding the second win!
And there's the tag. In comes Lawless, Jake Lawless.
Finally, that's exactly what he needed to do. And Lawless going after Katina, and ADONIS on the corner. Flips it ADONIS the hard way.
That's one way to get back in the ring, my goodness.
Drop kick, and Brandon BARETTA goes down.
Jake Lawless taking it to the OVW Tag Team Champions, Brandon BARETTA and ASHTON ADONIS.
BARETTA is the legal man, if I'm not mistaken. ASHTON ADONIS was brought in by Lawless. Look out, though, Lawless trying to scoop up BARETTA here.
BARETTA tried to fight it off as much as he could, but Ushigoroshi out of Jake Lawless.
Word. 1, 2. And ADONIS breaks it up.
Barely.
And that's the problem with the trifecta. No matter how many times you knock them down, they somehow, some way, are able to come back to save the matchup for themselves. And you know Luscious and Lawless want to do anything they can to get a victory, AJ.
You know that Lawless wants, and Luscious, they both want Brandon BARETTA and ASHTON ADONIS in the worst way. They want another shot of those tag team championships. Lawless knows it's go time here. He's got to do whatever he's got to do to sneak out a win. If they can beat him here, they might get that shot at those tag team championships. Lawless hanging onto the rope, and right in front of the referee here. What the hell is going on?
Effective teamwork is what it was. I mean, regardless of whether or not ASHTON Adonis was the legal man, he still helped his partner when his partner needed it. Jake Lawless in a worse way for it. You ain't gotta like it, but you have to understand it's effective.
Referee giving a little bit of leeway right there.
Well, they're giving too much leeway, in my opinion here. But and a big back elbow from Katina now. Quick tag in, and here comes ASHTON Adonis. Jake Lawless has got to get out of there and make that tag. Brandon BARETTA with the tag off the ropes. Oh, man.
Sliding clothesline, hook of the leg.
This could be it here.
Oh!
No, 2 count only, says referee Dallas.
Somehow, some way, Jake Lawless found the wherewithal from within to fight his way out and able to kick out there. I don't know how the hell he did it. They are just
no quit. Jake Lawless has no quit in him.
They are just beating the hell out of Lawless right now. They're very smart. They're trifecta, keeping him isolated in that corner. They're cutting off that ring. Look out! Neck breaker from Katina.
It's the same thing that they had done to.
That could have
been that could have been a 3. It was the same thing that they had done to Luscious Lawrence. They're taking these competitors down one by one and picking them apart so that hopefully by the time they are ready to get a pinfall, there's nothing left to save them.
And could it be that they're picking Luscious apart and they're picking Jake Lawless apart to force them to have to tag in Dustin Jackson? And you've got somebody that's already not at 100% as it is.
Donna's throwing in that towel.
Well, that's not how that works.
Wait.
I was going to say you can't use that. And referee Dallas Edwards very smart to grab it and throw it out of here. We don't want to see it in that way.
Wait, he's got another.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Really at all? To add insult to injury, Adonis and BARETTA in the face of Jake Lawless. How disgusting.
Well, referee Dallas to the last moment seeing the other 2 illegal men in the ring.
You never saw the towel either. Remember that second towel got thrown in there.
These trifecta guys will stop at nothing to make sure that they hang on to these championships.
This pack of jackals that is the trifecta.
They're ruthless.
Snap suplex now. Brandon BARETTA back in for the cover here. 2, just a 1 count.
You know, in a situation like that, when you snap suplex the man over and you immediately go for a cover, it's a little bit less about getting a win and a little bit more about taking some of the wind out of their sails, forcing them to expend a little bit more energy on that kick out.
Absolutely, and look at that, jawbreaker. Lawless is throwing caution at the wind here. He's just doing whatever he can think of at this point.
Another jawbreaker from Jake.
It's giving him a little breathing room, though, you guys.
Jake
Able to get on his feet.
Trying to create a little bit of separation. Oh, but look at this. Lawless, he makes his head to Jackson.
Oh, DJ in.
Well, Dustin Jackson, he is the freshest man in this one, but not still 100%. Forearms from DJ. Katina out of nowhere just misses totally. Look out, big backdrop.
Airtime, baby.
Dustin Jackson throwing clotheslines and right hands and anything that moves. Katina, though, tried to go for that DJ Terminator.
He tried to catch that neck. And I got to tell you, could it be that? Man.
Did you see BARETTA's elbow in the back of DJ's neck?
ASHTON Adonis hooked him by the waist, and BARETTA came in with an elbow to the back of the neck, the back of the skull.
All men are in now. All 6 men rather are in this thing. Katina now trying to pull Jackson out to the floor. Look out! Everybody over the top and down to the floor here. Jackson still on the inside. Katina has Jackson in that neck brace now. Jackson's trying to fight back here, though, Josh.
Shots to the midsection from Jackson. Jackson sends Katina. Katina, though.
Oh, no.
Through the rope.
DJ, think about it.
I don't know if this is smarter now with that damaged neck. Katina snaps that neck off the top rope of Jackson here.
You see Jackson clutching at the back of his neck. DJ Terminator, there's that cutter.
What?
That's Dustin's own finishing maneuver.
How insulting. And then are you kidding me?
Katina! What?
Katina is just gloating at this point. He knows that Jackson is injured. He's got him where he wants him here. He could have had the pinfall there, but no. Katina climbs to the top. Wait a second.
Minute. DJ, neck brace off.
What?
Austin fighting through the pain.
Cutter! 1, 2, 3, it's over!
Here are your winners, Lucious Lawrence, Jake Lawless, and Dustin Jackson.
What an incredible win!
Wow!
Good evening, OVW fans. I'm David Vox Mullen, the Executive Director of the OVW Board of Operations. Now, due to a medical issue that Mount Kadim has not been medically cleared to return from, he is unfortunately unable to fulfill the obligations required of an OVW Heavyweight Champion. As such, he has been forced to relinquish his title. Now, OVW cannot be without a heavyweight champion, the competitor who stands as the #1 contender for the OVW United States Championship. Therefore, the Board of Operations has officially commissioned a tournament to crown a new OVW Heavyweight Champion, and that tournament begins tonight. So good luck to all the competitors, and may the best man win. We will be watching.
We are live tonight from Louisville, Kentucky. Good Lord!
Welcome to OVW.
After what we saw go down at Hard Reset, tonight is another big night. Welcome into OVW RISE.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Trophy Club, Texas, Rachel Lay.
Well, welcome into the Hotpoint Davis Arena, everybody. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the Easton Villain, Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside, and I tell you, so much has gone down since Hard Reset. It's going to be an explosive hour of action.
And her opponent, from Kenosha, Wisconsin, she is the OVW Women's Champion, Sophia Rose.
Our OVW Women's Champion still hoisting that gold high in the air. You guys, at Hard Reset, it was a no contest between her and Freya. It was a double disqualification, but nonetheless, Sophia Rose still our Women's Champion.
Knockdown, drag out brawl between those two women at OVW Hard Reset. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out, OVW's YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
OVW Hard Reset was an explosive night of action.
And you got to think that Freya the Slayer is not done. She still has her eye on that OVW Women's Championship. She still is not done with Sophia Rose, but right now Rachel Lay has an opportunity to prove herself in the women's division against our OVW Women's Champion.
That she does, but she's also facing Sophia Rose, just like you said. Hold on. Love that athleticism, that gymnastics background there from Rachel Lay. But, Sophia Rose says, I can do that too. Whoa.
Anything you can do, I can do better, says Sophia.
Sophia with the snapmare out of the corner, but look at that.
Wait a minute.
Rachel Lay ducking out of the way, tried to roll her up.
Well, I was going to say that you got to believe that Sophia still has what happened with Freya on her mind. So Rachel Lay's got to be ready for a very, intense and more aggressive Sophia Rose tonight. Whoa!
Drop kick to the knee, takes Rachel Lay down. Sophia Rose got a little bit of momentum on her side here, changes directions. Look at this. Cartwheels over into a waistlock. German.
Man. Well, I got to tell you, if Freya indeed is in Sophia Rose's head, she is not letting on tonight. Sophia, very impressive in the squared circle this evening.
Sophia Rose has to be more focused than ever after those threats from Freya the Slayer, and she knows that she has to have eyes in the back of her head because Freya could be coming for her at any time.
And Sophia, look at that intensity. She knows for a fact she is talking trash to Freya right now.
Oh, but she can't lose her focus in this matchup against Rachel Lay. Sophia with the kick to the midsection.
Looked like Rachel A was trying to roll her up there. Sophia, though, scouted it.
Super kick right to the point of the nose. And
oh, man.
Sophia going up top. Could it be that moonsault?
That pendant moonsault.
And she gets her.
On the money.
That's got to be it there. But wait a second here. Sophia's not done.
Oh.
Maybe Sophia's sending a message of her own to Freya the Slayer here.
Whoa.
Telling her up, look at this Moonalock.
Whoa.
Beautiful bridge out of Sophia, just cranking away on the neck of Rachel A.
Rachel has no choice but to tap.
Your winner as a result of a tap out, Sophia Rose.
Sophia sending her own message to Freya the Slayer. She said, you want a little piece of me? Well, I'm right here. Come and get me. Man, so intense as our OVW Women's Champion. That is Sophia Rose with a big win here on OVW Rise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. We are so glad to have you with us. Another big hour of action here on Rise and so much to go tonight. But I want to tell you, we had a chance earlier this week to go to the Ronald McDonald House, which is an amazing charity here in Louisville, Kentucky. Had a great time out there serving the kids. Let's take a look at what went down at Ronald McDonald House.
The crew is at Ronald McDonald House.
We are out here at the Ronald McDonald House doing some good work, feeding some good people, helping some families out. It's a good time.
Thank you, the Ronald McDonald House, and I can't wait for next time.
Hey, Mammoth.
Yeah?
You know what happens tonight?
What?
I'm in the heavyweight title tournament.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, and you know what else? That title is synonymous with my name. We both know I'm the one who's gonna win. I mean, who else is gonna beat me? You?
Yes, exactly me.
What are you talking about?
I beat you a twister.
I pulled a hamstring.
I beat you a Connect 4.
That doesn't count, it's not real.
Operation?
Also doesn't count. Listen, it doesn't matter. Point is, I have never lost to you, not once. So how about tonight, you go out there, and I'll show you what a real professional wrestler does.
Okay, I'll go out and watch Crixus.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
I pardon the interruption. Actually, you know what? I don't really give a damn. The tournament for the OVW Heavyweight title starts tonight. And this tournament is built for one person and one person only. That sign says the name, Tony "By God" Gunn. So I will be your 4-time OVW Heavyweight Champion. So suck it up, buttercups. This is pro freaking wrestling. Click, click, boom.
Seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live. Well, why not? your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW RISE broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
And now, Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night.
I will have to relinquish the OVW Heavyweight Championship title.
To what?
Just because I'm relinquishing this title today, that don't mean I won't bust your ass tomorrow.
Kadeem having to relinquish it due to injury.
And when you do come back, when you're ready, let's give everybody here what they wanted to see.
Hush! Hush! Cut my music. Hush. I said, hush! You, make yourself useful. Get up here right now and you put a star in this ring. I have something to say. Tonight, I should be standing here, your new OVW United States champion. Hush. Tonight I should be draped in gold with that beautiful championship over my shoulder, but Eric Surge wants to be a no-good cheater. Hush. Eric Surge wants to take the low road. I had Eric Surge's shoulders to the mat. I had him beat 1, 2, 3. Hush. So I don't care if each one of you little mouth breathers saw it. I don't care if anyone at home saw it. Eric Surge is not a champion. Eric Surge is a fraud. But I am not a coward like Eric Surge. I'm not afraid to tell him about himself. Eric Surge, I'm going to tell you something that no one has ever had the stomach to say to your face. Eric Surge, you are without a doubt a no good, low life, cheating, dirty nobody.
Well, that wasn't where I thought it was going, but harsh words from Tony Evans out here, and here comes our United States champion.
Cut the music. Tony, you talk too damn much. It's wham. Why don't you take some ownership for once in your worthless ass life? You lost. And the best part is, you had this insurance policy help you to try to win. And if he keeps looking at me crazy, I'm about to make change off his ass. You want to really go right now? Hey, I'll kick your ass just like I kicked his ass the other day.
Hush. Hush, hush, hush. You come out here week after week in the same outfit with the same stupid look on your face, and you pander to these idiots. Hush. You pander to these people who never cared about you before now. You pander to these people that don't care about you right now. Hush, I'm talking. You pander to these people that if you lost that today, they would forget you tomorrow.
Last time I checked, since you're talking about I keep looking the same every single week, you're right, I do look the same because I'm still the OVW United States champion. And last time I checked, you look kind of naked, buddy, because you don't have a title.
That's cute. You can lead them. You can lead the people in the back. You can think in your own head that you are better than me. But let me tell you something, kid. I am superior to you. I'm superior to everyone in the back. I'm damn sure superior to all these idiots. And what you need to do is you need to think. You need to take a long look in the mirror and you need to figure out. Look at all of these people right here. You need to figure out if you mean anything to these people.
Mean anything to these people. You know what the best part is right now? I am sick and tired of hearing Tony Evans talk all damn...
Oh, look out here! Oh. Spy buster to Drew Hernandez.
Oh! There's that right-handed doom out of Superior Tony Evans using that loaded glove.
Just like I told you, they're gonna forget next United States champion, Superior Tony Evans.
Oh, hold on, Jay De Niro.
Jay De Niro out with a chair to even things up. Eric Surgeon is out, guys. Jay De Niro has some unfinished business with Tony Evans and Drew Hernandez. Something tells me that Tony Evans and Drew Hernandez are going to pay the price for what they've just done to the United States Heavyweight Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come, Jack Vaughn. There you see him, the veteran, making his way to the ring. He is coming up next.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
Why not?
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
and Now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
No, God, all the way to the top. Fighting.
Wait, what?
What the hell?
Even part of this.
What?
Whoa! One rush title? What are we seeing?
You've got to be kidding me. What the hell just happened here?
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Welcome back into OVW RISE, everyone. We are set for some OVW Heavyweight, and again with the glasses, Heavyweight Championship competition as our tournament
kicks off.
Good night. Crixus always throwing the glasses over here at us, trying to do my job here.
But again, this is the first heavyweight title tournament match, again, to crown our new heavyweight champion that will crown at Independence Range on July 1st.
And of course, Crixus is the former OVW Heavyweight Champion in his own right, so I'm sure he would love to get back around his waist. He'd love to get that title back around his waist.
Yeah, he never actually lost that championship, having to relinquish it due to injury. Crixus the once again to be champion.
Eager to get that gold back around his waist.
Well, we'll see if he can get it done tonight and move on in that title tournament here. Jack Vaughn, stiff competition, no stranger to the OVW Heavyweight title picture himself. There you see him, a mountain of a man standing 6'6", the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn, former two-time OVW Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Yeah, a man that would love to climb that mountaintop and be called OVW Heavyweight Champion once again.
Well, of course, we saw earlier Jack Vaughn tell Donovan Cecil, hey, why don't you come out and watch my match and learn something? Conspicuous by his absence is Donovan Cecil, but we're going to let's shoot it up to the ring announcer, Eric Cornish, for the official introductions of exactly how this tournament is going to take place.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall is an opening round match in the OVW Heavyweight Title Tournament. Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, the Scottish War Machine, Crixus. And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
Invited Cecil to come out here and learn a lesson, so to speak.
Well, looks like Cecil took him up on it finally, and he wants to get a good kind of bird's eye view of this whole thing.
Well, Vaughn needs to focus on the man across the ring from him, not the man at ringside.
Oh, and look out here.
Case in point, quick roll up.
Well,
could you imagine if it would have ended like that? My word, how embarrassing for Vaughn.
but having Donovan Cecil at ringside, it's got to be a distraction. I know that Jack invited Donovan Cecil to ringside, but you gotta believe he's got to be a distraction this whole time in this match. We saw that happen just now.
Crixus now just teeing off on Jack Vaughn in the corner, and Jack Vaughn thinks that he's a superior athlete to Donovan Cecil. And you know what? That little competition that he has with Donovan Cecil right now needs to be the furthest thing from his mind.
Absolutely.
As the OVW Heavyweight Title Tournament should be at the forefront.
All right.
And but listen, he didn't fare too well in those competitions we saw a few weeks ago. They competed in the game of Operation and Checkers and Connect Four and Twister even. And Jack lost all of those.
Operation too.
I said that one.
Was it water on the knee?
It was a little bit. Jack now with the big clubbing forearms to the back of Crixus.
Crixus sent face first in that top turnbuckle. Now Vaughn applying pressure, putting those shoulders into the midsection, trying to compress the diaphragm of Crixus.
Oh!
Vaughn sends him for the ride and a huge scoop and a slam.
In for the cover here.
Oh.
2 count only from referee Dallas. And, you know, Jack Vaughn, he slammed Crixus down and then pinned him so he could stare at Donovan Cecil. Trying to send a message to Cecil almost like this is how you do it, but Crixus kicking out. And again, Vaughn has to keep his focus on Crixus.
That indeed, if he wants to walk away and advancing, making a statement to get that heavyweight title back around his waist, he's got to put more focus
Cover
in his
down.
match. Whoa.
2 count.
I mean, again, he invited Donovan Cecil to ringside. I get it. He was making a point. However, I don't think that's going to benefit him at all in this match.
Look out here. Vaughn scoops up Crixus and just throws him away like yesterday's newspaper. I don't think it's going to benefit him at all, Linda. I think you're absolutely right. I think this could have been a detriment to Jack Vaughn on Jack Vaughn's point here. You know, he didn't need Donovan Cecil out here at ringside, but he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to show Donovan how much better in that squared circle that he is than Donovan.
Right, but the focus at hand is to get that heavyweight title back around his gold. Not sure what Jack Vaughn was thinking going into this match.
Yeah.
But, you know, here's the thing. When you're a high-level competitor, sometimes there's more on your mind than just the match that's right in front of you. You're thinking about the next match, the match after that.
Yeah.
You want to prove to yourself and prove to everyone else that you are the absolute best in that ring. But the problem is, sometimes you can't see the forest for the tree.
I think sometimes that ego gets the better of you. Crixus ducks the chop and a chop of his own here, and another one for good measure. Crixus is not someone to mess with, someone to play with. Again, we're all in agreement here. I think he needs to focus in, Jack Vaughn does, and not worry about what Donovan Cecil out here doing at ringside. Vaughn, suplex.
Look at this. Vaughn rolls through.
Is he going for the Three Amigos here?
Very well could be. Jack Vaughn showing off some prowess.
If I can count correctly, I believe so.
Now look at this, just staring at Donovan Cecil. Crixus too much time to recover, and Crixus takes advantage of it.
Yeah, he paid for it there. Crixus scouted that one. Look out, though. Vaughn hard over the top rope and out to the floor to the outside. Vaughn landing right in front of Cecil.
Oh, and look at this. Just a stare down between Jack Vaughn and Donovan Cecil.
Well, it kind of looks like Cecil was trying to cheer Vaughn on a little bit here, trying to rally him and get him back into the scene.
Yeah, but listen to OVW faithful.
They're chanting War Machine. That's surprising.
50-50 split here between the OVW faithful. Half of them for Crixus, half against. And Crixus with just a short right hand to the jaw.
Vaughn draped across those. DDT, hard, face first down to the canvas.
That could take Jack Vaughn out.
What's Crixus trying to go for?
Crixus trying to sink in a rear naked choke.
Vaughn's trying to block it, though.
Crixus with that elbow, or excuse me, that wrist and forearm across the throat instead of the crook of the elbow.
But he's got it cinched in pretty tight, Josh. Jack is going nowhere fast.
Trying to take all the energy, all the oxygen out. Jack Vaughn. Crixus just biting at the ear. Pulling his best Mike Tyson. What?
That could be effective. Is it legal here in the squared circle?
Well,
I'm not sure.
It's not, and he better be careful there. He can get himself disqualified. You definitely don't want to do that in a match that's so important, trying to get to that heavyweight title picture here.
Jack Vaughn fights his way out of it, but Crixus with a quick shot to the liver there.
Whoa!
And now look at this. Trying to get that choke back in. He's got both hooks in. If he can shift, there you go. Now, if the camera can't see it, but there we go. If Crixus is able to shift his grip, grab the bottom of his own bicep, and pull up, he can sink that choke in super deep. And I don't know if Vaughn can get out.
I'm seeing a little, I don't know. It looks like some of that wrist tape has come undone from Crixus. Is he using that around the neck? It's hard to see from this vantage point.
I'm not sure.
It could just be,
referee Dallas is in there close, and Dallas isn't seeing it or calling it.
I was going to say, surely he wouldn't. I mean, you could see that tape there hanging in now. It doesn't look like he's It just looked like it's loose there.
But again, he's got both hooks in. He's just like, to your point, Josh, he's got to turn it the other way. Oh,
but Vaughn's had a hold of that wrist, trying to fight it off, trying to create that separation. Now you see Jack let it go.
Doesn't matter the size difference here. You can't breathe, you can't fight, and Crixus is very smart to keep Vaughn down on that canvas.
Oh. You're on the canvas, you're pretty much the same size, and right now, though, Jack Vaughn giving every ounce to get back on his feet.
Vaughn trying to come back here, trying to fight his way out of it. Will he be able to overpower Crixus here? He is so close, he gets the hands apart. Vaughn trying to fight through.
Oh, but Crixus just ripping Vaughn down to the canvas.
Almost like a kind of a standing sling blade or some type of thing there. I know he didn't pull the hair of Vaughn, that's for sure. Elbow now from Crixus, and in full control here. Crixus just keeping the big man weathered and down on the canvas.
Crixus taking his time here with Jack Vaughn.
Another elbow right to the chest and that sternum of Vaughn.
The swagger of Crixus. Vaughn trying to make his way back to his feet. Crixus just teeing off on him here, AJ.
Reversal off the ropes, and Jack Vaughn with a big back elbow sends Crixus hard down to the canvas. We are seeing some steam now from the veteran here.
Crixus has been applying the pressure throughout the course of this competition, and Vaughn now finally getting his feet under him, so to speak.
Big elbow drop from the big man. And another one connects right to the sternum.
And another, you guys, let's not forget, this is, hold on.
2.
Oh!
So close. I thought that was it there.
This is a first-round matchup in the OVW Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
I thought Jack Vaughn might be advancing right there. Again, we're going to crown our new heavyweight champion, Independence Rage. That's July 1st, OVWTix.com to get in on that. And right now, though, so much more to come to really determine the landscape of our next Tuesday night special.
That's right, special Tuesday night action, Tuesday night wrestling returning in Louisville.
I got to tell you, as someone who grew up going to the Louisville Gardens every Tuesday night with my dad, it is always great anytime you could say wrestling back in Louisville on Tuesday night. I tell you, it's going to be hot here at the Davis Arena.
That it will. Vaughn driving Crixus back into that corner.
Oh!
And just rocks Crixus with a right hand.
And you got to think, too, guys, I mean, even though it's nice and cool here in the Hotpoint Davis Arena, of course, great air conditioning courtesy of Hotpoint, it is almost 100 degrees outside here in Louisville, Kentucky. You got to think that heat's been affecting both of these big men in this match.
Well, it's the heat from the lights, too. It can make it can make the area inside and around the ring almost 20 degrees hotter than anything else. Oh, my God!
Lord! Superplex off the top, and a great point, Josh.
Wow.
Both men now just winded here and down on the canvas, trying to get that airflow.
Both men throwing caution to the wind, doing whatever it takes to advance to this tournament. Look at this, Vaughn sends Crixus over to his back. 2, no.
So much already taken out of both of these men.
Look at the smirk.
Right,
Look at that smirk on Donovan Cecil's face. He's, close, but no cigar there, big man.
Again, the mind games right there. Again, Donovan Cecil at ringside per invite from Jack Vaughn. And again, I don't think that's working out quite well for Jack.
I think it's just become a big distraction, I think is what it is.
He's got to maintain his focus right there.
Ooh!
Again, both Crixus and Jack Vaughn, former heavyweight champions here. This will get them back into the running to get back with that gold around their waist.
Oh, look at this, Vaughn stripping that wrist tape of Crixus and now choking him with it right in front of referee Dallas Edwards.
I thought Crixus was using it earlier, but no, it's Vaughn who takes advantage of the situation there. That's very, very bold. I'm surprised that that Vaughn would do that, especially so blatantly in front of the referee. That could cost him this win.
And now Vaughn working over the back of Crixus, camel clutch applied. Jack Vaughn willing to do whatever it takes to get an advantage here.
Crixus trying to roll over here and fight his way out of it.
and as well he should. You know, Crixus, you see him turning into the hold. And that'll take some of the pressure off. It'll allow him to get back up to a vertical base as he's doing here now, but Crixus still has to fight off the size of Jack Vaughn.
He's biting his forearm, though. That
well, it worked, and a spear out of Crixus.
It wasn't pretty, but it was effective, and hey, by all means necessary at this point. Now he's got to cover him. 1, 2.
Oh, 2 9/10.
Oh, my word. I thought that was it.
We thought it was it. The crowd thought it was it. Hell, Crixus thought it was it.
Hold on, Crixus still having that tape in hand.
Well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Both of this men playing very dangerously here with a possible DQ, and referee Dallas Edwards admonishing Crixus, saying, hey, you better listen to what I'm telling you. You got a 5 count. You don't want to get disqualified.
Turnabout fair play, isn't it? But wait a second. Vaughn, though. Abdominal stretch here on Crixus. And now Vaughn, look at this. Vaughn gripping both of his hands behind his back to increase the pressure on Crixus.
Crixus is in a world of pain here. That's putting torque on the ribs. That's pulling all that air out of the lungs.
And let's not forget the surgically repaired bicep of Crixus.
Absolutely.
Right. Whoa!
Crixus able to fight out, though. Good judo throw. Huge fireman's carry into a Scottish drop?
Yeah, I was going to say. Donovan Cecil looking on at ringside.
But he doesn't look too impressed there.
Yeah, he doesn't. He just kind of looks like he looks bored a little bit, honestly, is what he looks.
Perhaps that's part of his game plan, though. You can't show off exactly how you're feeling sometimes.
Yeah, but if you're not impressed, you're not impressed. And Donovan Cecil does not seem impressed at all.
Well, I tell you, both Jack Vaughn and Crixus have gone to battle and gone to war here. Both men have beat the hell out of each other. Just both of them spent at this point. Jack Vaughn probably trying to figure out what it's going to take. What is he going to have to do to beat Crixus and move on in this tournament? Crixus, I'm sure, thinking exactly the same thing. Both of these men want to move on and get back in that OVW Heavyweight title picture.
That they do. Vaughn now. Oh, blocked by Crixus. Crixus with a right hand. Again. And Crix hits the trifecta. Pun intended. No pun intended.
Thumb to the eye, though, from Vaughn. Right in front of the referee again. Dallas right in Jack Vaughn's face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Huge power bomb out of Vaughn. If he can cover, that could be it.
Crix is holding the back of his head there.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? He's taking his time once again, making that eye contact with Donovan Cecil, making sure that Donovan Cecil drinks this
Where the hell's he going? Jack Vaughn doesn't go to the top rope.
He could have went for the pin easily.
I just heard him tell Donovan Cecil, watch this. You want to see something cool? Watch this. Watch what I can do. He's wasted too much time here. This may cost him. Look out, though. Vaughn up on the top rope here. Crixus catches him.
Crixus knocked his footing loose for just a hot second, just enough for him to send him down. Highland heat seeker out of Crixus.
This could be it. Is Crixus moving on? And he is.
Here is your winner, advancing in the title tournament, Crixus.
I sure was afraid that wasn't going to work out well for Jack Vaughn, because Jack Vaughn is not known for going to the top rope, and unfortunately I was right.
Well, that's what happens when you're distracted at ringside. Jack Vaughn pretty much cost himself a chance in the tournament.
Crixus moves on.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally. On the inside, And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person. And I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. He won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Welcome back to OVW Rise, everybody. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and Josh Ashcraft. And man, big action coming up. I so am happy to say this. Tuesday Night Wrestling returns right here to the Hotpoint Davis Arena. We've got Independence Rage on Tuesday, July the 1st. You can get those tickets now at OVWTix.com. Be here live. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be an amazing night. You'll see the finals and the semifinals of the OVW Heavyweight title match. It's going to be a banger.
That's right. We will crown our new OVW Heavyweight Champion live at Independence Rage. Again, a special Tuesday night show.
And Crixus already advancing that OVW Heavyweight title tournament. But before we can get to July the 1st, we're talking about June 28th, next Saturday night, Element Eatery in Cincinnati, Ohio. The Nasty Natty, we're going to be in you, baby. Come see us, OVWTix.com.
It is time for another OVW Heavyweight I should say
it's a qualifying match for the OVW Heavyweight Championship tournament.
That's easy for me to say. I'll get that right one of these days. Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. Let's go with it. We'll shoot it up to the ring. Let's go.
Shotgun Tony Gunn.
It has been a hot minute since we've seen the click, click, boom fest of Tony Gunn. It's been a hot minute since we've heard that entrance music.
The unofficial national anthem of OVW.
Yeah, apparently so. Shotgun Tony Gunn is set to go one-on-one. And a huge opportunity for him to get back to the top of the mountain and that heavyweight championship.
Oh, hey Jack. Man, it sucks to suck, huh? Well, I really learned how to lose, so why don't you come out with me and you can learn how to win.
Mammoth, Donovan Cecil. Of course, we saw him out here just moments ago watching that match with Jack Vaughn going up against Crixus. Kind of gloating a little bit, telling Jack Vaughn, hey, you want to see how somebody wins? Why don't you come out and watch my match now? He's got his work cut out for him tonight against Shotgun Tony Gunn in this one. What a great opportunity for both of these competitors
Tony Gunn, a man that wants to regain the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and Donovan Cecil, a man that wants to carve
Ladies
his
and
name.
gentlemen, the following contest is an opening round matchup in the OVW Heavyweight Title Tournament. Introducing first, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, here's the Arkansas Roughneck Shotgun, Tony Gunn. And his opponent from Brookville, Indiana. They call him the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil. Your official for this contest, Mike Romo.
Gentlemen, we spoke about the rules in the back. I want a good, clean fight, and protect yourselves at all times. Shake hands if you want and get to your corners.
Tony Gunn shrugging off the handshake of Donovan Cecil.
Are you surprised by that at all, though?
Yeah, 50-50.
And here we go.
Yes, the bell sounds. Donovan.
Whoa,
Oh, my God. Good night, Donovan Cecil. My word.
Donovan Cecil trying to put this one away early. Tony Gunn somehow kicking out.
Tony did not see that one coming. Could you imagine what that would do for a young career like Donovan Cecil's to move forward in this?
Wow.
My word.
Donovan Cecil, Kentucky's strongest man 4 times over, looking to add OVW Heavyweight Champion to his resume.
That smart in-ring veteran experience of Tony Gunn. Smart to roll to the outside here.
Tony Gunn, no stranger to our heavyweight championship. Going to do what it takes to get the title back around his waist.
Look out, though. Looks like Donovan's going right out for the chase here. Tony catches him.
Cecil trying to take the fight to Gunn. It didn't work out so well for Gunn. Tried to bait him in and block him.
Whoa.
Donovan not taking his time here at all. Everybody wants a piece of the pie, so to speak. Everybody wants to be in that title picture. That's the ultimate goal, is to get a OVW title, the heavyweight title, up for grabs. Donovan knows it is his opportunity.
Right, which is then a precursor to our coveted United States Championship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but having the OVW Heavyweight Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship around your waist.
Oh.
Once again, yes, it is technically a World Heavyweight Championship. It has been defended overseas. It is definitely a feather to keep in your cap.
Oh, well.
Well, that's not going to be good.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Donovan Cecil now flinging Tony Gunn into the corner. Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my Lord.
Just like a shotgun right on the chest of Shotgun Tony Gunn. My word.
Oh.
There are very, very few championships in professional wrestling as storied and historic as the, as the OVW World Heavyweight Championship.
Well scouted there by Shotgun Tony Gunn. There's only so much of that you can take.
When you talk about the lineage of the OVW Heavyweight Championship, when you talk about the names, the quality of superstars and the talent that have held that championship.
And gone on to main event the biggest show in our industry.
Oh, man. Could you imagine what it would do for any of these guys' careers? Tony Gunn misses one with that knee off the top.
And Donovan Cecil gets those chops regardless.
Jiminy Christmas.
That would bring anyone down to their knees.
Tony Gunn off the ropes here. Cecil, he tried for a crossbody, but Cecil so powerful.
Cecil just too powerful. And now muscling up Tony Gunn. That's a grown man he has over his head.
Uh-oh. That is a 200-plus pound man. And now you see Jack Vaughn out here. I didn't think Vaughn was going to be out here, but apparently he's decided to take Cecil up on his offer here and come to the dance.
And Gunn getting a hold of Donovan Cecil, trying to go for that dead man's hand, but Cecil fighting it off.
Look at the power.
He ain't Kentucky's strongest man for nothing.
Oh! Slinging Gunn around.
1, 2.
But Gunn still manages to get that shoulder off the canvas. Donovan Cecil can't believe it.
He can't. I can't believe it. He's got to figure out somehow, some way, what he's going to do to get a win over Tony Gunn here, the in-ring veteran. It's going to take a lot to beat Tony Gunn. Out to the outside now. Jack Vaughn standing right there, right at the feet of Vaughn now.
When I spoke earlier of what kind of distraction Donovan Cecil was at ringside in Jack's match, I mean, you got to believe the same thing right now.
Yeah, Donovan can't take his eye off the prize here.
No.
He can't get focused, and he can't lose focus to Vaughn on Tony Gunn, because I tell you, that could be the nail in the coffin. He's got to stay focused. He can't worry about Vaughn being out here at ringside. He's got to stay focused on Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn taking his time on the floor, catching his breath here. And the thing is, the opportunity for Donovan Cecil, so young in his career, is massive.
This would be a huge, huge boost. Absolutely, Josh. Donovan Cecil now scooping up Tony Gunn.
That power.
Look, it's just vertical, but Tony with those knees trying to fight out of it.
But Cecil still catches him.
What
the power
control.
of Cecil.
Wow. Oh!
Good night. Donovan Cecil just so damn impressive.
Always has been, always will be. Donovan Cecil is a freak of nature when it comes to power.
Donovan is a true force to be reckoned with here in OVW, and I tell you, everybody on the roster in the back better take notice and keep their eye on this young man. Mark my words. He is going to climb that ladder. He will get to the top of the mountain. The question is, can he do it tonight? Can he move forward in this heavyweight tournament?
Seated chinlock applied, or kneeling chinlock rather, and look at the pressure that... Look at the pressure Donovan Cecil is putting on Tony Gunn. Gunn trying to fight back to his feet.
Couple of elbows there to the midsection.
That has been all Donovan Cecil through the break.
Well, he's at least out of it. Tony with a big left hand right to the mush.
Tony Gunn, that southpaw, so difficult to really, wrap your head around when you're used to a strike coming from the right-hand side when it blindsides you from the left.
Just when he got a little offense on Cecil, Cecil's able to fire back, man.
Tony Gunn is out of it. Donovan Cecil's just had his number.
Looked like Gunn was trying to check and see if he knocked a tooth loose or what here.
Oh, and look at that. Gunn smartly, the veteran instincts of Tony Gunn.
Smart.
Hooking that top rope with his feet and now fighting his way out of that fireman's carry.
That is ring veteran awareness there.
And Gunn hot-shotting that arm of Donovan Cecil over the top rope. Now tied up into a hammerlock, sent through that top turnbuckle.
This is what Gunn needs to do. And this is what he typically does. He isolates a body part, whether it be a leg, an arm, whatever he's got to do.
Shoulder.
Night. Look at the chest of Tony Gunn. My word.
Tony Gunn so effective of finding a way to break a competitor down. Find a weak spot, isolate, and go after it just like he's doing right now with that arm once again.
Well, you got to think, too, Josh, if he takes the arms out of Cecil, Cecil can't get Tony up for that finishing maneuver that he does. And Tony's smart here. I don't know if the chops are that smart. That's just going to anger the big man.
Well, Gunn tried. You got to give him that.
Donovan now whips Gunn into the turnbuckle here, and Gunn right back to that arm.
Donovan a little bit too close for what he was trying to do. Tony Gunn took advantage of it, managed to block with a pair of kicks, and now Gunn gonna axe handle off that second rope, trying to get momentum back on his side here.
Exactly what we said Tony was going to do. Gunn now isolating that arm of Cecil. I almost would have gone after the leg and take the big man's legs from under him. But Tony's smart. Donovan is so powerful. That upper body, look at the torque now with the knee on the side of the jaw, just pushing that neck to one side, pushing the arm the opposite direction.
Well, that's right. We just saw Donovan's shoulder ramming into the corner there. And right now, of course, Tony Gunn knowing that. But wait, hold on.
Headbutts into the chest from Donovan Cecil to Tony Gunn.
Donovan known for that hard head of his. He's got Gunn rocked off the ropes. Look out. Inverted atomic drop there. Cecil, big boot, and Gunn goes down.
Cecil coming off the ropes. What a senton.
For a big man, Donovan Cecil can move, man. All that weight, though, coming down on the ribs of Tony Gunn there. But Donovan is so explosive, so powerful, and so quick.
We have Jack Vaughn there at ringside. Do you believe he's impressed by this, or is he just kind of scouting and watching what could happen?
I think Jack Vaughn is more envious of this than anything. Look out, though.
Oh,
Gunn.
Tony.
Look at this. Some kind of a tarantula-type move.
Beautiful variation of a crucifix. Tony Gunn trying to stretch out that arm more than he is trying to roll him back into a pin. He's also forcing Donovan to carry all of his weight.
You see that leg wrapped around the face of Donovan Cecil. It's pushing his neck and his head one way, the arms going another. You could pull ligaments there.
Right, I mean, if you can make Donovan submit standing, that's great, because obviously the size of Donovan, get him down to the mat.
Oh, my God. Donovan able to counter. 2 count.
Whoa.
So close, 2.5 there. I don't know what it's going to take for Cecil to pull this one out, but man, he has pulled out all the stops here.
So much back and forth between the two men. It's really hard to really decide who will come up on top. Then again, though, we have Jack Vaughn at ringside, and we also have a lot of momentum swinging Donovan's way.
Donovan saying he's going up here. Look out. Springboard. Donovan. Oh.
Hold on.
Donovan tried to go for a springboard splash. Tony Gunn managed to get a boot up.
Oh, Tony Gunn ready at the top.
Sizing him up for a big flying knee. Tony Gunn. It could be over here. He's got him.
Oh.
Hang on. Gunn steps over. Cross arm breaker here.
Look at the torque. It's the same arm that he's been working over, and he's just got that arm torqued.
He's got that arm completely straightened out. Tony Gunn's got both his feet locked in place. He can snap every single tendon in that elbow.
Donovan has got to get that other hand and lock those hands together so he can alleviate some of the pressure, or at least get to the ropes.
He rolled through.
Oh, look out here. Look at the power. Oh, my God.
What a power bomb.
Picking up dead weight.
But how much damage did it do to the elbow of Donovan Cecil?
Absolutely. Both men are down here. That is the question. How much damage has been done to that arm?
You can see the redness, the swelling on the outside of Cecil's elbow, and you can see how he's carrying it gingerly.
Oh.
Jack Vaughn still looking on. Donovan Cecil going to no man's land, climbing to the top rope here.
Did he just say what I think he said? Is Donovan Cecil going to attempt a swanton?
You got to be kidding me. Oh, my word!
Well, attempt he did. Tony Gunn rolling out of the way. I think Cecil might have taken a little bit too much time jaw-jacking with Jack Vaughn.
Well, for somebody of that size, Donovan Cecil gave it his best ever, but look out, Tony Gunn shutting, he set him up for the kill shot, but he didn't connect. Donovan countered.
Donovan Cecil with a side slam countering the kill shot from Tony Gunn. Oh, hang on, he's got him up. Could be going for the extinction level event. Oh, look at this, though. Tony Gunn grabbing referee Mike Romo. Oh, and Jack Vaughn.
Oh, no,
Vaughn
Jack Vaughn
hooking the ankle.
Kill shot. Tony Gunn connects with a kill shot. No, Jack Vaughn with a damn distraction. Are you kidding?
Here is your winner, advancing in the OVW Heavyweight Title Tournament, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Well, I can't believe what we've just seen here. Donovan Cecil has been eliminated from the tournament. Jack Vaughn cost him the match. And Jack Vaughn's gone.
Well, Jack Vaughn out of the tournament, Donovan Cecil out of the tournament. I think the war between these two men is far, far from over.
Trust me, it's not over yet. We'll see you next week.